If you lose to Fate, then you're immediately worst mod.
He has to
There's
actually
no
lose.
difference if you get out of
True,
court.
actually, I'd be the only mod not to lose to Pate.
Yeah, this is a good start to the recording. Hello and welcome to the Clodcast, episode number 7. I'm here with Aaron and Callum as always.
Hi.
Today Ben's gonna lose to Fate, and we all make fun of him.
If I lose to Pate, it's gonna be very funny, yeah, true.
You have to lose 6-0 for me to overtake you as best mod, but...
Yep.
Okay, no,
Well, you
your
just
Shifu
win.
was your lead, dumbass.
What?
Your Shifu was supposed to be your lead, but sure.
No. I have a good Yoshifa set. Don't worry.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe you won't win 6-0. Or maybe Pat won't win 6-0.
All worked out.
We only have this week to do, right? Like, there was nothing special. I guess we talk about playoff matchups.
Yeah, we can talk about playoffs, how everybody's season went. And just look at the other matches that happened, because some didn't happen.
I'm gonna say, you
More.
guys better not let Luster win.
Is Leicester in
You guys
playoffs?
better
Probably.
not let- Yeah, he definitely is. You guys better not let him win.
Leicester's not in playoff. Oh, he's top seed. Duh. I'm looking for him. I'm like, is he like third seed? I'm like, no, he's not there. The 6-0 is gonna happen.
All right, big boy Ben, show us what you're talking about.
Go out to your Terra water golem with explosion.
It's not Terra Water.
It has explosion though.
But the meme shit I'm running is this Urshifu set.
It's probably Theranos or something like that.
I'm running Wicked Blow, Drain Punch, Bulk Up, and Trailblaze on Shifu.
Why the fuck are you not running Swords Dance?
Swords Dance Trailblaze is a fucking dub.
Wait,
It's
Shifu
for the
gets-
fake out Lopity.
Shifu
Yeah,
gets
it's
Sword
Swords
Stance?
You get Trailsbane and Swords
Yes.
Dance, bro. It's its third best set after Bandit and Scarf.
Okay, did not know that.
And that is why you're gonna lose the Fate.
Me when I don't look through my Mon's moves when I draft them.
Unless you're a life orb, poison jab after +1 does not feel. Oh yeah, we don't even have poison jab. Yeah, you're fucked. Just forfeit.
You know, if Pate 6-0 you, I might actually like. We will sit here for like 2 hours roasting you.
Don't worry. I am fully aware of that. I am prepared.
Oh my god.
If I
And why
do...
the fuck? Why the fuck? Did you
sword.
guys... Oh my
Hey,
god,
buddy.
it's gonna happen. It's
Yeah.
happening.
Why is it Life Orb, bro? This is trash. Beast Boost, yo. Don't mega. Oh. No.
Oh yeah, I could have gotten a Beast Boost.
Yeah, you could have thought about that one.
I could have thought about it, but I didn't. I don't think that's
I
the
mean-
problem.
Beast Boost, he probably
They just
actually
sit there,
wins.
They're gonna go up.
With webs, you actually win with a Beast
Wait.
Boost up. I'm not gonna
Hold
lie.
on, hold on. Bates throwing. Bates throwing big time.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. It's fine. Expected. Permarino lives a hyper voice, man.
It does, but then your Shifu comes in, puts one Trailblazer.
Why is
my
he
God.
running Moonblast?
I don't know why he is.
Like, no, Moonblast is fine. I meant, why is he not clicking, like, Hyper Voice or something? Oh my god. Well, Urshifu wins.
Yeah, for some throat chop Cartana shit.
So
Not
Shifu-
yet. So you were not supposed to do that, but sure.
Fairy
Oh,
Hydreigon.
wow.
Yeah, Draco is not ideal.
He doesn't even kill. Are you serious? Are you serious
Yeah, it
right
doesn't even
now?
do it. It doesn't even do it to you.
Gardevoir's not that fat. Like, it's
What do you mean it's not that fat? It's really fat.
it's not that fat where Hydreigon shouldn't be doing... Wait, why doesn't he have Flash Cannon?
I don't know.
Gardevoir has like 140 spin depth. What the fuck do you mean it's not that fat?
Dragon's a fucking dragon. It shouldn't be doing 23%. with a move against the fucking carnivore. I mean, is he just
Then
like
I would
he's lefties?
appreciate
That's
it
why.
to consider minus an attack, especially with that.
I'm glad that sentence really got through.
Yep.
It's 135 spit F, by the way.
Yeah, 140, 125, take it.
Yeah. Base 306, basically. Oh, he's got Roost. It's game over.
Take with Toxic and Jupiter.
If you're gonna run Roost, you might as well run Toxic on the Hydreigon.
No, I'm talking about
U-turn.
Toxic.
I don't know if I agree with. Knowing P, I thought he would just set up in your face.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, but he didn't for some reason.
Okay, do you have a stab move at all on this thing? That's the question.
On Vaporeon?
No, I'm talking about Hydreigon. Let's see if Dark Pull is Draco. Okay. Yeah, this is not thought out well.
This turn it just shows you how stupid Fate is. If he went into the Gardevoir right now, Ben would have won immediately.
True.
He would have gotten the wish from Gardevoir. It's open. He clicked it so fast that he didn't even think for a second.
Even the Vaporeon's just unbreakable because he just got rid of Blast Primarina. That is obviously specs. You remember
You
Close
guys know
Combat?
This
what?
time he did.
What'd you say, Colin?
Like, did you guys know that in terms of human breeding,
There's the burn.
Why didn't he just keep clicking Earth Power and try for a Spit F drop? You can't break it otherwise with this.
Ah, fuck.
holy shit, you're so bad, Ben. This is exactly what Fate did last time. You're supposed to. Holy shit.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goes
I'm
out
sure
to
you're
his
fine.
Ghost. Go out to Ghost Golem. He can't hit you with Close Combat.
It's Fairy Golem, actually.
It's actually better.
Wait,
If you did want to
discount
kill
the
him, you
Brain Bud
could.
skills. If Brain Bud skills, then is there any reason to not go to Shifu? All right, he has the stupid fucking Hydreigon. Yeah, you just lose now. Wow. Horrible.
Wasn't Hydreigon like? Oh, it's at like 80%. Okay. But how does the Draco, I guess. You don't even need the Trailblaze if you have webs up.
Yeah, Bay wins this one for sure.
I should draft Lopunny or Maw next season.
Even if you go Vaporeon, he might wish. Oh, I'm pretty. We can be hopeful. We can hope that Urshifu doesn't die to win Draco.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if it
Unless-
lives. Yeah, I was gonna say like, it's at 100 now. So do you live a Draco? Is the question.
If Fate U-turns on the Vaporeon, they win. If he puts Draco on the Vaporeon, he loses. Wonder what's gonna happen.
Well, honestly, you just go straight for Vaporeon and tank it because
No,
he'll
he
live like
doesn't
after.
win, but that's-
Draco has a 50% chance to kill Urshifu. I'm going Vaporeon. Oh, wow.
I mean, that's fine. Now you just
guys
click
know.
and protect. It's that simple.
Yeah.
You guys know in terms of human breathing. Vaporeon.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Don't start with that Vaporeon shit, please.
Even if Vaporeon is still unbreakable. He crit. Oh my god.
I don't think it's alive. Oh, he missed.
Terra Captain, by the way. Can't hit a fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Wow. Pate is really losing to Vaporeon single-handedly.
Why would he ever go out to Landorus on the Vaporeon Scald? Hello?
That is a good question.
Like,
I
that
cannot
probably
answer
killed
you.
anyway. That probably killed anyway.
You see, they wasn't thinking what Ben was gonna do. They were like, "Oh, I need to go land him. Let me go land him." That's probably what they think.
Now he starts clicking Earth Power. Is he out of Dracos? You know he needs it for Urshifu, so he literally can't. This is GG. I cannot fathom how he lost this.
Question is, why the fuck is he still flipping Dracos? Like, why the fuck did he go for the -2 drop?
I don't know, because he forgot there was a secondary effect on Earth Power. Like, if we mention it in the chat, I guarantee you he'll say, I forgot Earth Power has that.
Well,
Still
now
clicking
He
it!
still doesn't.
Still
Now-
clicking it!
Now he doesn't win.
Like, he actually has no chance now. Oh my god.
Like, what is he gonna do now?
Die?
Yeah, obviously. He doesn't even have Dracos anymore. He can only press Earth Power.
This was a guaranteed win for Tate, though.
Guaranteed win? What the fuck are you on about?
No, it was a guaranteed win.
It was.
Letting,
As soon as Guardy died, yeah.
like he sacked the Lopunny for no reason. If he just went Hydreigon on
Damn.
their ship, they'd be
He
good.
cripped me.
Oh, wait, is Ben still somehow gonna lose?
Nah,
Holy shit!
no way I'm losing this.
Yeah, exactly. Thunder is right. Like if they just sacked the Yuxi on their Urshifu, then they wouldn't have lost. They had a guaranteed win.
It's because he couldn't let the Urshifu set up, man.
That is not a problem.
Couldn't
The
even use
Dunk's
counter
regardless.
golem.
No wonder you didn't bring it out. It literally probably didn't have a move to hit them. Did you just leave? Shocked he hasn't replied yet. Oh well.
Yeah. Well,
If this is just a use brain moment, I guess.
this ends my season. A win against
Yeah.
Pate.
Congratulations, I guess. I won. Did I win 3-0 or 4-0? Am I better than you? I won against Pate 4-0. I am better than you.
I have
Should have lost
I have a
this
better record than you.
Because I literally fucking handed you a win on Clodcast. This is the worst plays I've ever made in this season.
Look at Pearl Battlesmithers.
It's actually funny because the Draco misses probably don't mean shit.
Yeah, he could have easily won that if he played better.
I like how this whole thing just exploded. It's got like 6 people in here talking about the game. Most active chat. all
Amazing.
season. There's at least one or more people who are in playoffs because Pay gave them a free win. Who's in playoffs because of that? Thunder's kind of right though. Didn't Thunder win against Pate? What? To be fair, Callum, it's your fault he has to play on mobile.
What do you mean? All you guys have to do was ask me for my schedule. I would have given you a better time to play.
I didn't even try this game somehow. I just clicked Wish and Skull. I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you played like shit as well. You had
Yeah, I know.
Hiram, you didn't bring it. Hiram is such a nice Lando answer, and you just said no.
Yeah, I didn't want. I wanted to use counter golem against Lopunny, and I wanted to use that Shifu set. I didn't get to use both of them, so
You never used Swords Dance Shifu the entire season with Trailblaze, and that's the biggest buff it got in the entire game.
yeah, I didn't know it got Sword Sense. I didn't. I was like under the impression it only got bulk up because I only see bulk up sets.
Well, you always see. Stop making me feel bad. Ooh, I could. Never mind. Callum's job, not mine. Hey, if you watch this, the only reason we're mean on you is because in your attempts to improve, we have seen no improvement. So when we give you what we think,
Callum,
you should learn off it.
Callum, you can't be doing this. No. Don't do that.
I'm gonna get banned.
Yeah, are we gonna move on with the week before Callum gets banned?
Callum,
Alright.
I think you're very close to getting banned here.
Testing the waters a little bit.
He's on.
Either way, so we'll move on. Okay.
Everyone's gonna think.
So I need the Zama tonight. Who's facing Gate or who's facing?
Hold on,
Team
Aaron, do
Mickey?
you have started making playoffs?
Huh? Me?
Yeah.
Nah. If I won against CCB, I did, but
CCB faces P. McGee.
like if I won against CCB, I probably would have won like 2-0, 3-0 if I didn't fuck up the Weavile play. So I probably would have been at like -2. Nah, I wouldn't have made anyway. Because 5 and 3's playoff cut.
Yo, Fate's at a family gathering. I just want to say, okay, then go cry to your mom, but that might not be ideal.
Okay, so this game happened.
Are you streaming?
I can stream for you. Okay, here we are for the next games. So, first game was Aaron versus Thunder. And we can look into what happened here.
Yeah. I'm shocked Aaron won somehow. Oh, he let Weavile. Weavile gets still every time.
Oh, sorry, I have to watch. What is this? Oh. I don't remember this game. Oh, this happened, right?
Alright, how is Electros that bulky? I've never seen it get to it.
It was Sash anyway. Wait, Electros?
Yeah, Eel was
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
bulky.
Eel was like ridiculously low tier bulk. It was my Zera answer because this was the only Zera set I was scared of. But obviously, Expert Belt's odd though. He just keeps setting up, and I'm like, okay.
It's 80/80 balls. How the fuck is it that good?
I forget. I usually run it like super specific bulky to live certain shit, like some weird ass spreads.
I liked
Yeah,
E-
250. Yeah, okay.
You can go first.
No, I had a 254.
Love how you lost half your
to the
team.
defense. Huh?
Love how you lost half your team to the.
Yeah, because I lose to that set. Yeah, that was the reason.
Donates to Silverton. Bro just said, "Hey, you can have my turn for Serga."
I don't know. After the zero went down, I was kind of like, okay.
But I really liked Eel back in the day when there was still Z crystals. But that was fun to use it in draft because it got a lot of coverage.
There was some heat on the Necrozma though for like the bug buzz, but like I haven't run bug buzz in like 5 weeks, so that didn't matter.
I mean, you just run Fire Terra instead, and it's just fiery dance.
I only ran that so I didn't get like fucked over by certain moves or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember.
This was a
There
pretty
was
quick
something.
game.
Yeah,
It's expected, I guess. I don't know. I'll talk about how I feel about my team in the end. But Volk was definitely the highlight of my season. Getting that round 4 was crazy. To be fair, I probably just lose this game if I miss the Willow.
Yeah,
poor guys.
probably
100%.
because did that thing have coverage for Great Tusk?
Probably if it's expert built. D-Punch and Blaze Kick, it definitely didn't. It didn't have an electric move.
Maybe it gets
probably
grass
would've
knot.
clicked. I think it does. Yeah, that's probably why. That's what I thought. I was like, player for grass knot. I was like, player for makes sense.
What is it?
Yeah.
It had D-Punch over Plasma Fist.
No,
No,
it had
no, it had-
Drain Punch, Blaze Kick, and a
Oh.
third move
He
we
just-
don't know.
He didn't bring plasma at
Oh,
all, which I thought
totally.
was weird.
Grass Knot. The last move was 100% Grass Knot.
Yeah, I thought about play rough, but I was like, nah, grass.
Could have been Play Rough as well, because at that point, if he gets boost, Play Rough kills Great Tusk.
Yeah, but like grass knot's
You need,
reliable
like,
because I've been like forcing the booster energy defense Great Tusk for like 3 weeks in a row at that point. So
Yeah, true.
it made zero
Even
sense to
then-
not expect it.
Even then,
Shitty
plus
ass
3
set.
player probably doesn't go Great Tusk.
Probably
Plus
not.
4 to something.
And then headlong probably
And
doesn't.
Grass Knot
Get
comes in from middle.
Yeah, grass knot. You probably don't even need investment. Maybe just a little if you have expert.
Next game is Zeb versus Ryan. This had a lot of playoff implications for Ryan, because if he won, he would get playoffs. And if Zeb loses, he has a chance to miss playoffs.
The music's good this time though. It's not like one of the shitty tracks.
No fucking way, Ryan wins. Oh, I think I remember this game. I think Ryan was probably the whole day. Losing this one.
Ryan brought Simisear in like over 50% of his games, which I did not expect at all.
Goated, what do you mean? You when I hit a move? Holy shit. Oh, he just roosts again. Fuck it. Wow. Oh, there's click focus blast again. Twice in a row.
This game is a huge success. It's gonna Endeavor.
Endeavor? Oh my
Oh
god.
my- And
You when I
Endeavor-
have
Such a
like,
game.
well, yeah, because Endeavor.
yeah,
You when I
Endeavor-
have 2 good moves on my Pokemon.
Oh my god.
He's confused 3 out of 4 of his Hurricanes or some shit. That's crazy.
That's what y'all was doing. Fuck. From both of them.
Surely he kills. Never mind.
Kills what?
Perfect Volt. Not booster energy.
No, it's gonna Specs Moonblast.
Me with nothing on this guy's team can take that. Except for like the Selly. But why would I ever go to Celesteela? That's crazy. This Reuniclus is having a very bad time.
Why does Thunder think Callum is sad? What?
Sad as in like, as an individual he's sad, or like...
I don't know. He feels sad for Paid. Callum, do you feel sad for Paid?
I said I muted myself. Yeah, what did you say again?
Do you feel sad for Paid?
Of course not.
Okay.
Why would I?
Then that question is answered.
Honestly, having this big of a hater has to be like something special.
Focus band? Oh my. Holy shit.
I mean, after how Fade ruined all of My time and reputation by doing that shit. Of course I would do. Oh yeah, I did watch this game. I knew it.
There's the nasty
His
Pulse
best
music.
Pokemon. His best Pokemon. Holy shit! Wow.
And then it goes down.
Oh,
Terra Ghost, Celesteela.
there really is no point.
Berry. Okay.
Maybe there is a little bit of point.
And
Never
Terra
mind.
Grass Metal. Okay.
Paragraphs is odd. Why the fuck would you do grass?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
Ryan.
just type this
Oh
song.
right, this is the rage quit. Made no sense.
Yeah, Ryan rage quit.
Type this
You and I
song.
draft a shitty team, and then all of a sudden it's my problem. We're like missing a few turns. I don't know.
That is so funny. Holy shit. I left halfway because the game wasn't fun. Ryan just lost.
He can run memes all he wants, Zeb, for drafting, but he got Mel, Mandy, and Wheezing. Like, imagine.
The weirdest
He's
part
actually
is
not
Ryan
locked, by
thinks
the way.
Yeah, he
it's
just.
surprising. Ryan actually thought he could win this game with the way he acted.
Apparently.
Ryan never won this game. I don't know what he was trying to bring.
This got played today, didn't it?
I think it did.
Oh, you can just look and see how much water that this game.
No, it got played yesterday.
Oh, I remember.
I think I watched this one live as well for like 15 seconds. But I got bored.
true.
This is like battles of the.
Wonderful start.
Oh my god. Bulletproof Ursaluna is so funny.
My favorite turn is where Torkoal, they're fighting, and then Body presses the T-Tar. The T-Tar stays in, thinking, oh, it's a Torkoal, it's going to beat me.
I only understood half of what you just said.
Ah, yikes. Okay, letting the Shaman get poisoned here is such a bad play. The only thing that comes in Ursaluna is now. Oh, never mind, that's happened for.
Oh, Beedrill's gonna hate those rocks.
That's just game over.
Okay.
Imagine not bringing removal. Swag.
Doesn't Shaman get defog?
Oh,
No.
look, this is huge. This is huge. You're going.
If Shaman
This
Sky
was-
doesn't get
Oh my
defog, Shaman
God.
doesn't get defog.
This was the big turn.
That's, yeah, that turn one ordered the game pretty much. At that point, he just wins. Terra Dragon, Dragon Claw. He's.
Weather ball Bronzong. I love how he wastes 2 turns doing nothing with the Bronzong. And now the Shaman's gonna get to KO'd. I'll make it happen.
George. The Annihilate. Yes.
I love George.
Holy shit. What's Rage Fist at again? 150.
He gets a
Now it's
kill
in
here no
possession.
matter what, yeah.
No rest.
Yeah, that's just over.
I don't even understand. How do people walk into games with such horrible prep?
I do not. I do the same thing, honestly, sometimes.
Yes. I am aware. If you said I do not understand, I would have gone off of you.
I wanted to say I do not understand, but then I remembered I am one of the people who you call bad preppers, so. Yeah,
Yep, again.
this game just ended when Titar went down. And turn 1 was like awful for Zach. Because Zach didn't check Ursaluna's possible abilities.
Ain't relying on plot armor like anybody else has it.
Yeah.
Oh, Sith Bait has Down syndrome. No, wait. What's that again? 11 creator syndrome.
Yeah, this is the last game. This is the game that got me outside of playoffs because somebody who I needed to win lost. And I don't even understand how that happened because I watched the game, I went to the bathroom, I come back, the game's over.
Right.
Like, I actually did
it's
not
in
understand
theory.
what happened.
Oh, I remember this game. Someone got hacked and then someone played like shit. But oh yeah, this game, right? The Rockslide missed
Uno
while was
percento. Imagine relying
while
on
he was
rock
being
slide
weak.
misses.
I mean, if you're going for a move that misses anyway, just go for still then. At least kill it in
Yeah,
one.
no, right? I learned that the hard way. Did the same shit. Week 1 and week 8.
Oh, if Zapdos switch and go Zapdos.
Yeah.
Oh, I made the joke already. Fuck.
Yeah. Goddamn. Fucking hell. This chat.
Ben, I still have a screenshot
I hope
on
you're
my Google Drive.
I hope you don't actually mean that.
No, I do have one on my Google Drive. I just kept it under a folder. The folder's called Ben's girlfriend.
That is weird and creepy. Let's just stay at that.
Yeah.
Hey, Mawile! I love Mawile.
Yeah.
I love it when it does Mawile stuff. Yay!
Funny sword stance stuff. Yay.
I love this Pokemon. I have Shaman Sky and this Pokemon in another league. Imagine it speed creeping the Tinglu. Oh, it's wait.
You did actually. Oh my god.
Wait, why didn't he sucker punch? Hello.
Okay. Okay. Here. That. Okay. Now I understand what happened. Why did she swap out there?
What do you mean, Earthquake
Oh,
killed?
big good.
But there's no reason to keep Mawile at that point.
Yeah, exactly. You're supposed to sack them all out. This is how Ariel throws huge time. He's Lumberry, so he goes for Dragon Dance as if not afraid of Skull.
Well, he's burned, so like even the sucker won't kill.
That's
Can't believe
right.
I fell for it, bro.
You actually fell for it so
I'm
hard.
so stupid. Yeah, Quagsire is living this one.
This.
What do you get?
It's not. It's not unaware crack, sire. Oh, or does it actually just take that much?
He got toxic spikes up.
No, it's Mold Breaker.
Oh yeah, Mold Breaker, I remember, yeah. Yeah. And that is where my playoff chances went with Ariel's loss. That switch just was like, even if Mawile dies there, you can just go into something else. There was no reason to swap Mawile out, because if he clicks Dragon Dance, you lose. And if he clicks Earthquake, you just lose Mawile and can do something else, so yeah, kind of shitty.
I mean, shrug. Man, Mawile Mega and Darkrai going 2 and 6 is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
With Dirge, Terra.
But he did pick up she did pick up Mawile very late.
Yeah, but like, I don't think she won a game after that. Nope, week 7.
Yeah,
Beat MPG.
Yeah, she beat
Other than
MPJ.
that, lost to you.
Yeah.
Lost to Ryan 5-0.
Well, to me, she technically didn't lose. She just didn't have time to
Oh,
play.
that was a forfeit?
GFF,
Oh, yeah. You might have lost that game, honestly. That team's kind of wicked.
Callum, what the fuck are you texting?
I don't know.
First I bang the drum, then I bang a ROM. Exactly, Callum. Just what we needed to hear today.
So let's talk about, before I talk about my season, season. Thunder says Chen Pao banned, Zamatensa banned, or Body Press banned. Body Press isn't the problem. Gren 18, Chiyu 20, Meowsquarta 16. That's a cap.
King
King
Gambit,
Gambit 16.
I can see that one, yeah.
Volcarona
16 or
16.
Terra restricted.
17 of Terra, maybe even 18, bro. That mon's ridiculous.
Yeah, with Terra it is pretty ridiculous.
It's so dumb. It's like, unless you have a priority physical move or like I throw, it's just over.
Yeah.
G needs to be 20. That is for sure. The other ones are all the beaters.
Zama.
Oh yeah, King Gambit needs to be at least 18 if it's allowed to Terra. How the fuck do you beat that thing with Terra?
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, MPJ got it. So.
That's what I was asking in mod chat. I was like, okay, so can we pick whether we're doing Nat Dex or not, and then can we pick whether we're doing Terra or not, and then we go from there. And nobody answered me. I was like, okay.
I hate I hate the recent discussions in mod chat, because every time, like, it's me and you against Zach and Pate.
Basically. Like I don't know. I'm not a fan of like adjusting playoffs or whatever right now. Yeah. Like I understand what your point was, but I just wanted a shorter off season anyway. Like I just want to get right into it. Like if we wait too long, the interest in Gen 9 like is already dwindling out. People aren't looking for leagues as often.
Yeah.
But if we hit it now, we might actually be able to get into people for another division.
It wasn't even to adjust playoffs. It was just to give people who didn't make playoffs something to do.
Yeah. I don't care enough about the team I have now to be like, oh, I want to use it more. Like it's literally just Terra Volk.
Yeah, it was just an idea. Like,
yeah,
I went in there with the thought most of the mods might decline that idea. So,
like Pate in this chat said next season we're changing Terra, but like when I asked in mod chat, he didn't answer me.
Oh my god!
I'm like, why talk to people in battle spoilers about it if you're not going to talk to your mods about it?
So yeah, I don't know. He hasn't told us yet, so.
We'll get there, I guess. If we don't talk about it, then you make the last minute changes. So
yeah.
It sounds like a narcissist.
So,
I can say that.
Aaron, how did your season go?
I tried Great Tusk and Volcarona like I wanted to. Other than that, I had fun with Eel and Licky. That's basically it. Like, I don't know. Diancie was fun, but I didn't like it with Great Tusk for some reason. Like, it just didn't kind of fit what I wanted to do. Great Tusk was fun, but like, I don't know. I drafted a lot of mons I don't normally draft. Like, yeah. I would never draft a Blastoise. I hate using Ferrothorn. Weavile is like always this mon I only draft when I need speed. Kind of just like meshed them onto a team of things I wanted to use. So
If you just use Pursue, Levi would have been so much better.
Pursuit is allowed.
Yeah, it's allowed. I don't think I faced any of the teams that. Okay, like I faced a Mew, but it had Terra, so Pursuit was useless. I didn't face the Zam team. I faced Ryan, who had didn't even bring his Ruincliz.
You faced me. You could have used it against me technically.
Yeah, for what, your Guardy?
Yeah, for the Gardevoir.
That's a risk, and like we've all owned anyway, so
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I don't think there was a single team I could have reliably used it on.
Against
than,
Zep, you could have. Definitely. He has like.
Zeb. Nah, because I can't risk against Gallade or Valiant. No, I can't risk it.
Wait, are you
And then
talking about?
Delphox didn't come. Yeah, I'm not like. Yeah, I'm talking about Pursuit, like against other teams I
Yeah,
faced.
if it's a 50-50 move, how the fuck is it going to be reliable ever?
No, but I'm saying like it didn't make sense for me to click it at all at that point. Like in that matchup, like
Yeah.
nobody I faced, like I didn't face the Zam, I didn't face the Zoroark, I didn't face the Lele, I didn't face any of that stuff.
No, you don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but I'm saying like Tom doesn't get
Like
it.
I'm sure you won versus Ben if you had Pursue.
Possibly, at least, yeah.
I didn't even face Lester.
I'm sure
I
you
wish
did.
I had a strong Strafe schedule.
Yeah, my season just went awful.
Your season went awful because you didn't take my help. I offered to help you win the whole thing, and you said no.
Yeah, like
How does that feel, Mr. Ego Man?
first
Fucking narcissist.
first week I didn't prep good. I was not. That just wasn't good at all. Second week was I think the week where I just like got very unlucky and raged. Third week I just lost. Against Aaron I won. And against Order I took the wrong prep. And got very upset about it, but it's my fault. And then I had 3 wins. So I did end up with a neutral record and positive plus minus, so it's still a bad season for me, but it could have been worse.
You had the highest rated team and
No, I didn't.
the power.
It was
I had the third highest rated.
Highest team was P McGee.
P McGee, Order, and then was me.
Yeah.
No, for me it was P McGee, you, and then Order.
Okay, fair. But still not the highest rated. It's like nothing beats that.
Yeah, fair.
I think you could have beaten P McGee if you played right. P McGee's horrible.
Did Benny play P McGee?
I did not.
Yeah, no, I won. So nobody here lost against P McGee.
I played Cinda's, Copy Ninja, now CCB, Gabe, Aaron, Order, Ariel.
Your schedule was pretty. I mean, you won against everybody that wasn't a playoff team.
Yeah.
So what? It's
Now-
I want to point out. Pay in battle spoilers. 3:10 p.m. Need to wait for a league to have it because I don't know about it. Wrong mental. Needs to stop. I don't care what other people are doing. It's good for
That is
reference
true.
sometimes, but like, because they're talking about Ashren and it got nerfed and shit, and they're like, need to wait for another league to do it. No other league's gonna do it. Like all the popular leagues that he follows for like tier ideas and stuff, they're never gonna experiment like that until the end of a gen.
Hold on, I'll insult him for it.
What'd you say?
I'll make fun of him for it.
Oh, okay.
What?
So now they're talking about tier stuff, but like nobody answered me in mod chat. So like that's just like there's a reason I stopped participating in stuff for like 6 months. Like I was just like, yeah, there's no reason for me to be here, I guess. Like
Yeah.
even with mod stuff, I was just like
I
I'm
read
useless.
I was like the only person that answered you at all at the end.
Yeah, I know, because like I knew me and you could talk about tier shit and be like, okay, like we're on the same opinion most of the time anyway. Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I'll throw out a crackhead like unban Shaman Sky or whatever, and you'll be like, no. But for the most part, we're on the same page. So I care more about like Zach and his opinion, what they think about it, because it's like the 2v2. You know, are these guys okay with this? Blah blah blah, and they never answer me. So
Yeah, but something we can recap now is how the season for everybody went. We can go from top to bottom.
You could look at the power rankings, I guess. I don't know where they are.
Like MPJ's last. He's dead last. 1-7 minus 26.
What was this team? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't expect last, but like
The only win he got was because H-Man left and FF'd the last week.
Yep. So, I mean, that's what happens when you have the wrong Terra captain and your team is extremely odd. I mean, it looks like a fun team, just make King of a Terra, bro.
Yeah, if King
Yeah,
Ever
it's
was
that
a Terror, it
simple.
would have been way better.
Zach. Honestly, with how the draft was, I kind of expected it. It was just a mess. Like it took all those FA trades and then 5 extra trades, and it only turned out like this. So
Yeah. Zach could
I
have.
don't know.
It always fucked the moment when you went for 18 people. Why the fuck would you have an 18-person division?
Because we didn't have enough for 2 divisions.
Yeah.
Just do one
Yeah,
then.
and Pat didn't want one division.
Why did you need? Why did you need 2 extra people? Just go for 16.
Because we had like 18 returning coaches.
Yeah.
He wanted to get them all in. And
Like
I was
almost
like, okay,
everybody
so
was a returning coach, so we couldn't say no to all of them because we were.
It actually all is. It's everybody's a returning coach
Yeah.
this season, isn't it? Like of some sort. I don't see anybody new.
MPJ played, Ariel, Zach, Aaron H-Man, Cinda.
Yeah, everybody's played a season.
Yeah, did Noir play a season?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, everybody played a
Right,
season.
PBL really sucks. PBL really sucks. No one's playing. No,
I talked about it in Mud
zero
Chat. Like I mentioned it in Mud Chat. I'm like, do you have any plans for apps and stuff? And he's like, I got ideas. I'm like, okay. But if you need help, you can tell us. Like, we'll help you.
Yeah,
Sure,
like,
I'm sure I can post an app somewhere and like in one server, someone I know will see it. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
like exactly. We can help. Callum can help, although he won't.
Callum
I
won't.
can help. I would.
Good.
Why wouldn't I help? I'm the kindest soul around. It's just Fate won't let me help because I'm not. I'm
You're
not
mean.
yet.
You're
Yeah.
mean. You're mean.
I am not me.
Okay,
I
Pete.
only need people.
Fate season win as
It's
planned.
not-
I'm shocked he got a win. Honestly.
Pate
So you did
season.
better than we thought.
Yeah, I think the season went about how we expected it to go. I thought
Yeah.
he would get 2 wins in total. He only got 1.
Well,
Yeah, when Fate won week 1, I was surprised. I thought Fate was starting to get back into shape, and then I see 8 loses.
to be fair, is it my fault that he did this bad because I just crushed his hope immediately the next week? Is this my fault?
Yes.
Nope. No. You're good.
Ariel.
I mean, week 3 he lost to H-Man, so.
I think I was
Yeah. I think like Ariel's season all went down to her draft not being that good and her making changes very late.
Even then, like, they were there by week 5, right? The turnaround could happen. I think it's the time investment. Like, I think Ariel could have made playoff, like,
Yeah,
at
she
least
could
a shot at it.
She could have
100%.
definitely had a shot at it if she tried. Like she won against Pate and then lost to Ryan. If she tried from there on out, maybe.
Yeah.
Because
Aaron calls it time investment. I call it incompetence.
She had, like, college and stuff, I think. Was it?
I
Was
don't
that
know.
the reason? Something like
She's
that.
British. I don't fucking know.
I have.
Oh, okay, then never mind. I don't know either.
I have college and shit. I have time for just about everything.
Well,
I guess I don't actually know if she's British. I'm assuming because of time zones.
An assumption.
Yeah.
How the fuck?
So that, like, Ariel's probably the team, like, out of the bottom 5 or 4 that I'd say, like, could have done a lot better.
Yeah.
And
If she made the changes she did, like
week 1.
Week 1 even.
Team's based like a 4 team.
Before she only had one physical attacker and that was Hariyama, and that's not
Maul
HE.
was sitting there too. That was the blasphemous part about it.
Yeah.
Even Cinderace is there too. So there was like 0 reason not to have a physical attacker. Like Gliscor, Sneasler, Victini. Whatever, we'll end up going over the board again. Let's stop. 18 man and this board is free. It's unreal.
H-Man is the next one, and I think he just did not
Stop
invest
playing.
He just stopped playing. He just
That's
didn't
time
invest.
investment.
Like, forfeit, there, Like in that week, I think he played me. Yeah, he lost. The week before, he forfeited. Like 2 forfeits and a loss to me at the end just says it all. He just didn't.
Yeah,
want.
he was in playoff spots until he stopped trying.
Yeah.
He didn't want a promo. That's why. We'll go with that. He didn't want
Yeah.
a promo. He didn't want a promo next season to our non-existent division.
Around Aaron's, we already talked about Aaron's season. Cynical had a great start, but then just went 0-4. 3 wins and then went 0-4.
Yeah, that was another team that was in the playoff. Actually, who did he face the last 4 weeks?
Let's see.
Thunder, Zeb,
H-Man, Thunder, Zeb, and Gabe, and he lost to all of them pretty handily.
Gabe was a dual forfeit.
Gabe was a dual forfeit, okay.
Yeah.
But he lost the other 3 weeks pretty handily, and the other weeks before he only won by 1. Exactly.
Hey, so... Never mind, I'm stupid. He still has to play this week. Okay.
Yeah, he still has to play, but he doesn't have chances at making playoffs anymore.
Yeah, no.
Just by differential.
5 wins is the cutoff. Yeah, 5 wins is no, it's just win record. Like 5 is the cutoff.
Yeah, 5 is the cutoff, and even if like 4 would get in, it's differential at this point because he can't even get above me. My season, we went over. Ryan's season went surprisingly well for how shit his draft was.
Terrible draft.
He had an NU draft.
Yeah, pretty much. NU with Celesteela.
Basically.
But props to him, he made his team work at some points, won games. But he is somebody who doesn't like losing, apparently, as we saw.
Apparently.
I mean, no one likes losing. Other than Fate, probably.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll be real. I don't really care about losing or winning. And like, there's games I want to win, and there's games that I don't care about. But
yeah, I wanted to win against Aaron. Against Pate, I didn't care because my playoff hopes were gone anyways.
True. That's why I cared about the CCP game.
Yeah.
But I care. That's why I was like so pissed about Dragonbolt Zama.
Yeah.
I was like, ugh.
Noir's season isn't over yet. Noir can technically still make playoffs if he wins against Cinder. He just has to win and overtakes Roy. If he loses, he's out.
Lose out, win in. That's literally it.
Yeah. Considering his season, it went pretty well. Like,
despite the fact that he gifted away his first pick, Dragonbolt, and his Needle Queen for some absolute trash, but
yeah,
he got scammed at a pawn shop. That's what happened.
Yeah, he got scammed at a pawn shop, but I guess if he makes playoffs, we'll see what happens with the team he currently has because he lost to CCB after they traded. And he won against CCB after the trade and lost against Order. So it's gonna be interesting to see if he gets into playoffs. He could do some damage there, but that all depends, really.
Yeah.
I dropped everything.
I heard.
Roy is next up, the team that Callum drafted, pretty much.
Callum's team.
No, I asked him to draft. I gave him ideas. I was like, Argonaco could be
like the first few picks.
Actually, no. Yeah, the first 2 picks were nice. But then I was like, Argonaco can be a good third captain. Axis is a good one for Terra as well. And then he just proceeds to draft all of them.
Yeah.
I gave him like multiple suggestions for a Terra captain, and he drafted all of them, thinking I was telling him to draft them all.
But considering Roy's draft, his season went okay.
I think his draft is pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
In the end, like I do think Florges and all that shit is pretty solid.
Yeah, the only thing we said his draft should change is have Haxorus as a Terra captain, which he didn't change. So if you get, but he honestly, Roy played some games pretty awfully.
Mm-hmm. Still managed to make playoffs though.
Yeah.
At this point in time.
Well, at this point in time, he's in playoffs. If Noir wins, he's out. So
we'll see.
Yep. Thunderous next up. Thunderous season went pretty well. Nothing you can say
Did
really.
Thunder not make playoffs?
No,
Did Thunder not make playoffs?
Thunder is in playoffs.
Yeah,
Okay.
despite
He's at
ending
least
on a
seventh.
loss.
He said he's guaranteed at least 8th.
Yeah, he's guaranteed the 8th spot.
Yep. So yeah, Thunder being in is understandable. He had a pretty good draft, so he pretty much copied Luster's last draft. So
Me when I just rely on Manaphy.
yeah.
I hate that Pokemon. Manaphy's ass.
Next
Don't
up,
draft it again.
yeah, next up is Zeb. Considering we ranked Zeb's draft pretty mid,
Like 14th or something. Not even like 15th, 16th. Quite the good job.
he was 10th in our draft. Like
Oh,
in
really?
our rankings, yeah, he was 10th.
Oh, I thought he placed lower.
No,
I guess I was thinking about Ryan.
we put him so high because Ryan we put last.
Yeah.
We put Zeb there because he has Melmetal and he still has Mega Galate and Iron Valiant, so he still can do a lot. Just the
The
team
back end of his
around.
team was really good, yeah. Like
Yeah.
Gastro, Bell, Bandy, Weezing.
Yeah, this season went pretty well. I thought he was gonna be like a lower seeded person in playoffs, but he's now in the middle, so props to him. CCB before Copy Ninja.
Oh yeah, what the fuck happened to Copy Ninja? You just dropped.
Yeah, Copy Ninja dropped, personal reasons, and CCB took over.
And immediately regretted it because he saw that CCB got pulled and he was like, oh shit, I would have stayed. I'm like, no shit, you would have stayed.
Yeah, Copy Ninja just dropped out of PBO to join a draw with a $25 cash prize.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Meanwhile, we're not even worth $20.
I mean, you guys could put up a $15 cash prize. I don't
From
know.
whose pocket? Not mine.
Pate's the owner. Pate has to do it.
That's not happening.
I don't think Pate would
He'd
never
rather put 15 into an advertisement, I'd bet. That'd be a better idea
Yeah,
than putting it for a prize pool. I'd try the shit out of that season if it was $20. 20
yeah,
bucks is
true. $20 is $20. I would try.
I'd try hard. I'd spend 2 hours on prep every single week, and I'd do 3 mocks. 3 different people.
Yeah. But CCB's season, like, Copy Ninja got a few wins, and then he got Dragapult and just won more games, so it would be a shame if he didn't make playoffs with Dragapult, Zamazenta, so
That would have been insane. Like,
Yeah.
if he lost to me, that might have actually been a thing.
yeah, and I think depending on how P McGee's game goes,
If he loses, then he drops to, like... Honestly, Thunder might not be secured 8th seed. CCB has a chance to get 8th seed.
CCB has, Gabe technically has, P McGee technically could go down.
Gabe
But
faces, who? Nor? No. Who?
P McGee faces CCB.
No, and then Gabe who?
Gabe faces Luster.
Yeah, okay. No, Gabe Nor.
Gabe Noir?
Luster Cinda. Yeah. So Luster's basically locked for a seed. That's not...
Yeah,
I don't see how that...
Luster has to lose by 5. No, by 6 even to, like, drop down.
Yeah.
Holy shit, just look at that difference.
And then... So yeah, like, Gabe can get 8th seed.
Yeah.
Or not Gabe, CCB.
P McGee
Because his diff is bad.
P McGee could also go down there if he loses, like, hard.
They all can. Yeah, they all can. But they're
yeah.
all guaranteed. They're all guaranteed.
But P McGee season, I think he was a playoff lock with Terramew, so nothing much to say about that.
Skip Gabe.
Yeah, Gabe's season. He had the Rapid Strike Shifu and Tornado's T team. I mean,
Yeah. He did
it's,
alright.
it's a pretty good team. We ranked it like 6th, so
Don't worry. Oh yeah, we did.
yeah. So
I don't
I
remember.
mean, this is a really good team.
yeah, he has a really good team. He should have made playoffs, and he did. So congrats to him. Order was somebody I thought was a lock for playoffs, and he did make 2nd. So could still make third technically or fourth, depending on how the games go. But Orioles locked playoffs, and that's about how I expected it.
Yeah, I mean, Order was 1-2, and we were talking about it like week 3, and we were like, "Damn, he's doing horrible." And now look at the kill leader stuff. He's got 3 Pokemon in top 10.
Yeah, that's
There's
like,
a Luna Torkoal in fucking Roaring, man.
yeah, that's like I expected Order to be up here, so
Yeah, and then we can talk about
Luster.
Luster. We rated this team like mediocre, didn't we? I think Callum was a super big fan of the team, but I thought it had like a bunch of like it was a flawed team.
We all like the offensive standpoint of the team, but we were like, if he fucks up, he loses games, but he didn't. So
to be fair, like he never brought the Fion, so that Terra was useless. The Nihi came like twice, and the Regieleki came like twice. He just ran the first 6, and people just fell over.
Yeah, I mean it worked. So
Exactly. I told you guys that this was going to be good. And he's first seed.
yeah. You did tell us it would be good, and you did tell us it could go wrong, but it didn't, so...
Chiyu moment.
Yeah, like...
Chiyu and Dio.
What I said was, if you wanted to beat him, you'd have to prep very specifically, and no one in PPO has the intellectual capacity to deal with a prep like that.
I didn't fight him. That's what I'm going to say. I didn't fight him.
Neither did I.
Nope. I didn't fight him. I would have won. I would have won.
I think except Aaron, talking fresh for a while, but Ben, you suck balls. There was no fucking way you could have won.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
The immediate... He's like, I'll sit Aaron, but not you.
Like, Luster could be blindfolded and playing with his toes, and he'd still beat you.
That's kind of
There's
hard.
To be fair,
you
you lose to Chiyu anyway on your team, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Like Vape and Heatran versus the Dark Pulse, be like...
Just run Fairy type, Heatran, it's fine.
True, it is your Terra, but then you commit that entire mon to that, and then all of a sudden, Spectre Nihi... Well, actually, as soon as you Terra Fairy, Nihi actually is a great matchup, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
It would have been a difficult one. I would have probably... For that matchup, I would have probably got Callum's help.
Yeah, definitely, because you'd need, like, webs, and your sets would have to be super hard. Like, that's the Nihi game. Also, your ground type is, Golem. So, like, he easily runs Reggie into you.
Yeah.
There's so many options versus you. That's crazy.
But, seeing the playoff picture right now, how do you predict the first round games? Just out
Where's the playoffs tab? There it is. Okay. All right. So under the assumption, actually, let's pred. Let's do kill leaders and then pred the last remaining matches. Kill leaders are I don't know. The funny part about kill leaders is there's one playoff team that has like nobody up there.
Yeah.
Who is it? Is it?
It's Luster.
It's Thunder. It's Luster and Thunder.
Luster and Thunder don't have a top 10 kill leader.
Where are they on the kill leaders?
Luster's highest one is Tapu Fini.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of funny, to be
And
honest.
Thunder's is Zera, which is fair.
Yeah.
And then is there anyone else? Does no, I think Roy has Haxorus. Imagine if that was his Terra Captain.
Yeah, if that was his Terra Captain, that thing would have been probably higher. Maybe even beat your Volcarona.
Maybe. My Volk was kind of like, I didn't play it right, and I didn't have 9 weeks to fuck around with it, so.
Yeah. I still wish the server was 10 weeks long. Like,
and I didn't bring it 1 week. 1 week I didn't bring it.
Yeah. Why would you want 2 more L's?
To get mad. Duh.
Duh.
Oh, right.
I think, what was it?
My highest mon is Heatran at 25.
What was that? Just Terra Mew not being on the top 10 is crazy, by the way.
Yeah, it still can get there.
It's 9-4. Oh yeah, true. Next game. Right.
Yeah,
but
it not being top 10 is crazy.
It should be top 10.
Nidoking is kind of a shock because it only has 5 games played.
Yeah.
It's the lowest game played in like the entirety of. The next lowest games played is 3 by Luster's Nihi, 6-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's ridiculous, by the way. But
Cinder's
Cinder's
Mienshao also went
2
6-1
games.
in 2 games.
Feeny is the
And you-
captain. How the fuck did he win? Yeah, how the fuck did he first see if Feeny is his? How many kills
is his
he
top
9
kills? I think everything else on
Yeah.
his team is like standard kills, though. Like I think he has it all like Nihi 6-1. Wait, what the fuck? Where's Chiyu? 5-3, 7 games played.
Chiyu is plays
Spec 5-0.
39.
2 games 5-0. Yeah, he has all these mons that are just like 5-0 at like the middle of the pack, like 4-3, 7 games for Kova. I don't know. He just played well.
MPJ's Rotom went to 6 games and just died 6 times.
What was the lowest? The most useless mon?
The Rotom.
Rotom Heat. Okay, but Zax Tapu Lele 0-4 first round pick.
Yeah, but he traded that away.
The Lele?
I think, didn't he?
No, the Lele stayed. The most useless mon
Yeah, it actually
had
stayed.
to be. Oh, my Licky went 0-3, but it was actually useful. That's the difference. Like Lele definitely wasn't useful.
My Galvantula and Tentacrulla down there, but I think that's fine. They
Oh,
came.
by the way, P. McGee's Rotom Fan and Primeape didn't come at all. So we were right about that. They never came to a single game.
Yeah.
Your Tapu Bulu, your Mischievous, your Toucannon, your Swellow, and your Garbodor never went to a game, Ben.
Yep. They were bench warmers, don't worry. Wait, I thought I brought Swellow one game.
0-0.
Damn. Well,
Reggie still didn't come at all? Hold up.
wait, it did not.
Oh, it got dropped. Okay, that's why.
yeah.
I was like, whoa. I guess that's why it had 0-0 because it got dropped.
Yeah, some mons just went 0-0 because they got dropped immediately. Some mons just never saw the light of day.
Well, tier leaders, they're fun this team. Like I'm looking at it. Not a lot of stuff did like horribly.
Yeah, like,
I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Like 3-7 on my Tusk is bad.
yeah.
A lot of stuff did its job. Remaining matches. I think P. McGee's gonna win.
Yeah,
Gabe's gonna win. I think
Luster's gonna win. Yeah, that's about it. And then
It's
we can
literally-
predict playoffs from there on out.
Also, is it a
So,
Sunday already? Why the fuck are people out wrong? Today's the deadline.
I don't know. Someone asked for an extension. And I was like, bro.
You cannot
like-
have an extension during the
I
last
was
week
like,
of regular season.
playoffs is literally next week. Like that's up to Pate. But I'm telling you right now, that's dumb, and that I'm not gonna allow it because I was up when he asked, and then Pate was like,
Pay
didn't
doesn't
even
allow
say
it
no.
either.
he didn't allow it, but I thought he said like if or something about. I don't know. Probably said no.
Okay, so playoff matchups. Let's just go
So
with what we
this
see
is
right
under-
now.
Yeah, because we don't have Nor winning that against Gabe, so
Roy would be facing Luster. And I think Roy would get his head smashed in by Luster.
yeah, I think Luster wins that. And then left or right, or yeah, left or right. Which way are we going? Cross or down?
I think next match is
Cut out.
Order Thunder.
I want to say order, but like I don't. What's that matchup look? That's when I have to look at the matchup. Earth Thunder. I don't know.
It's a difficult one.
I think Thunder might win.
Thunder might win depending on... Like, I think that game very depends on who preps better.
Yeah, Like I can see Thunder winning in prep.
Yeah, I
I
can.
think Thunder wins matchup. I think.
I think Thunder wins matchup, but Order prep's better than Thunder normally. So I think Order could take that. It's pretty much who gets the better prep.
Order's one of the better players here, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he wins again.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
like how we both said Calvin would be a good mod and dashing comes out of nowhere. Calorie burrito based.
yeah, for real.
Out of nowhere. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but like Thunder would take on Thunder would go for crazier sets, so
It literally, I think it comes down to what his necro set is, because he wins. Like, I think he does have a matchup advantage, but Order's a better player and will probably prep better. So it depends on the level Thunder. So.
yeah. Next matchup would be P-Mickey Zep, and I think P-Mickey wins that. No offense to Zep, but it's Terra Mew, and if he actually uses it,
There should be
well,
zero reason P loses this.
Yeah.
It's funny because the entirety of all these predictions come down to if they lose. Like, all of these people play like one more match. They're all locked, but like it depends on who wins what. Like if all three of them win, then second seed goes down. It's such bullshit. Whatever.
Yeah.
We'll wait. We'll see.
And last matchup would be Gabe and CCB. Although I like Gabe's team, I think Dragapult Zamazenta is stronger.
CCB should win this, which would lead us into a.
That will lead to CCB versus Luster.
Yeah, am I looking at this right? I am.
Yeah. It would lead to CCB versus Luster. And either Order
That's a spicy one.
it would lead to either Order or Thunder versus P McGee.
I think Order lost to P McGee, didn't he? Thunder. McGee.
So if we say Thunder wins against Order, so Thunder versus P McGee, who wins that matchup? P McGee should win.
P McGee should win. Order he beat. Thunder has a chance because Thunder hasn't played him, but I think rematch wise, there's zero reason for him to lose.
Yeah.
If he won the first time, that was his biggest win too, other than Zach 5-0.
Yeah. I think like P McGee should win this the matchup versus both of them.
Mm-hmm.
But that all depends on how well P McGee plays. And Luster versus CCB. Difficult.
Luster versus CCB is probably a CCB win.
Yeah, CCB has. He has such.
But then again,
he's literally claimed top team.
Yeah, I've seen CCB lose.
I've seen CCB lose games he wasn't supposed to.
What's the matchup? Let me look. CCB versus
Dragapult Zamazenta versus the full offense team.
B with Chiyu. What stops the Chiyu? Milo?
I guess Milo, but Milo doesn't take Dark Pulse as well.
Yeah. Dio speed kind of fucks him up.
It's that difficult matchup.
Specs Dio speed goes burr.
Player-wise, I would say Luster wins. Matchup-wise,
yeah.
CCB wins.
I mean, Luster losing is good. I can help Roy win the tournament easier.
Yeah.
I'm gonna vote Luster. I think CCB loses round 2.
Yeah, I would go Luster too, just because I know Luster's play better than CCB, so...
And I think, so that would be finals is Luster and...
P McGee.
I vote Luster.
They've played before.
Yeah, P McGee won.
And that's Luster's only loss. But I think Luster would definitely change his prep even better if he played him again, so... I think Luster wins this season. That means he would have more titles than Callum.
Maybe. How many does
Yeah,
Callum have?
exactly. That's why I'm not gonna let him win. That's exactly why I'm not letting him win.
Oh, 2-time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
both are 2-time.
Timers.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I'm not letting Leicester win another one. I'll ghost everyone.
Sometimes you can't stop the unstoppable. That means you just have to come back next season and win again, and then you win the next season after. This is where you run for mod, and then you come back next season.
Yeah.
And we have 3 mods on this.
Then we only need to get the other 2 to join us.
5-man hive mind. I love how we still have the PVO logo on the homepage. It's so funny.
Yeah, we still have the PBL logo, even though we've rebranded.
It's still called PVL2 on the dock.
Yeah. What the fuck, Pate? Please change your doc.
It's a new doc every season, and somehow it still always stays PBL at heart.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I know Pate listens to these, so I can actually tell him, change the doc, please, for next season.
Will he listen this long after everything, though? That's the real question.
That is the real question. I don't know if he listens for every single second of the podcast, but I know he listens to the parts where we talk about him.
Yes, like most people do.
Yeah. Most people only care about the parts where they are in, except for
Yeah.
like some other people. I think Thunder always listens to all of it.
Thunder's Thunder.
P.
Respect
McGee,
our favorite viewer.
P. McGee likes to listen to these. And I think Zep too. I don't know about everybody else, but these are the 3 I know. I think Ariel listens to these too. She
Sometimes.
mentioned it. Yeah. But considering the season did...
I missed for like I wasn't here for 2 minutes.
we just talked about how Pate did not change the logo on the docks. It still says PBL and not Quagsire's Pond. And even like the docks still says PBL.
That's like good.
It's perfect.
Hey, why would you change it to what's it again? Quagsire's Pond. That's what they should make. We make it Clodsire's Pond now.
Well, Pate wanted to go with Quagsire because Quagsire has been a meme on the server for longer than Cloud has.
Yes, the Quagsire is old. It's washed. You don't need it anymore. The first thing I'm gonna do when I become bot is
Wow.
Clodsire's Pond.
Yeah, that's why we are the Cloudcast and not the Quackcast. Not just because the name Quackcast was already taken. No, we wanted to be the Cloudcast.
Yeah, at our hearts we did. I love the new showdown icons for the new generation mods. They're so cute.
Oh yeah, I've seen some, like the Hisuian Samurott I saw. That looks pretty cool.
I have Clodsire in another league, and it's like so fucking derpy
Yeah.
on the screen. I'm like, this is so cool. Very good change. All the sprites should look like that on the fucking team builder.
So, one more thing we can do. Because we still have some time left to do. We have been recording for like 1:15 now. So how about we talk about some things on the tier list? What should be changed and what should just be cancelled?
Oh, I like that.
I have no clue what Callum said, I have to say.
I did not understand either. Callum, what did you say?
Oh,
I don't know.
No. All I said was, this is the part I was waiting for.
Yeah. Let's flame the tiers.
Darkrai did it terrible, but that's because it had a bad team for half the season, so I don't know.
I think Darkrai still is a 20-point mon. Could go
Honestly,
down.
just give Darkrai all of its moves and ban it. We don't need that much.
Yeah, like the only thing like Nasty Plot people didn't want to have. We can test next season with Nasty Plot, maybe, we don't know.
21 points.
Darkrai is the PBL equivalent of an NVIDIA graphics card. It just costs too much. It's not as
Hey, don't
good.
roast my NVIDIA graphics card, man.
Same, I also have Nvidia. Why the fuck are you roasting us?
I forgot about the old
Have you
term.
looked at this is
Well-
it's It's good, but they charge way too much. It's not
Yeah.
worth buying for anyone. Darkrai never brings enough to the table. Like, yeah, it's a legendary Pokemon. It's super fast, super strong. Something beyond that. It can't Terra. He's got massive plot.
Yeah.
Considering Chi-Pao, Iron Valiant, and Zamazenta, I think they are. I think
all
fine
four
at
need
20
to be
points.
banned. I think all four need to be banned. Just group 20 points altogether.
Just remove 20 points, you say?
Yeah, well, like, these Pokemon are completely unbeatable. Like, how the fuck do you prefer Iron Valiant?
Okay.
Okay, like, well, let's just say your opponent has an Iron Valiant, and you have your current team. What Pokemon do you choose to count? I'll give you three slots in your team to dedicate to Iron Valiant.
Wait, let me look. I don't remember what my team looks like.
Wow. Yeah, Kyurem and God of War.
You don't actually beat Valiant.
I don't be Valiant. The only thing I can
No.
do is try with Tentacruel, like to tank hits, but that wouldn't work pretty well.
Okay,
I'm gonna write down.
Teams, pick one at random. Scroll through the teams, look at one at random, and just look at how they deal with Valiant. How do you beat Valiant?
I chose the most wrong team. I chose Ryan's team.
Yeah, well, choose again then. If you're not happy, just choose another one. The whole point of it is to show you that no one beats Valiant.
Yeah, I do
So
understand.
do you think
point.
Zaba should be banned too, Callum? Is that what you said?
Zamazenta probably does need to be banned. How Iron Defense body press. The power level is way too high compared to last time. Last time we had bans on just about everything, and now we're allowing Chi-Pao,
Yeah.
Iron Valiant, and Dark Knight. I mean, Dark
I'm gonna
Knight
write
is
down these changes.
Yeah, considering you don't like the 20-point tier, is there any other mods you would consider bannable or should not be in here?
I don't like Zam.
I don't know. It's so weird to see Zam on a tier list.
Yeah.
It's actually just PVL. Like I've never seen it on another tier list.
Yeah, I think Zam, Blaziken are two mods that could be easily removed. Because they are very strong.
Blaze was okay this season.
Yeah, but if you don't have a Blaziken check, you pretty much run into a brick wall.
Like if Roy didn't run Protect on Blaziken every week, he probably won a lot
Yeah,
more games.
if Roy had bigger balls and just went for screens, life orb, sword stance, he would have won just about every single week.
Yeah, that's the point. That's why I think
I was going
Blaziken.
to recommend
So Blaziken
Like, I think
might need a ban.
I'm fine with moving off all the because like in reality,
The reason a lot of like the fact that Victini went unbanned and all that stuff, and like Latios, like all the 17 through 14 point mons that
didn't get drafted. The reason that happened is because we had so many high tier Pokemon and so many unbans. I think it's fine to stop experimenting and we move off these. Where I say we just get rid of everything, but like I can still see Darkrai working.
Yeah,
like I said, but like Blaziken, Zam, and then the other three in the 20 points. Like if we just ban all those and then readjust the tier list, I think we'll be fine.
one thing I wanted to suggest in mod chat, just because, is that we remove 20 and 19 point mons and just go from 18 and down, and readjust tiers based on that. Because I think Chiyu is also a mon that we could consider banning because it is very overpowering. And I think Cinderace and Gren should get moved down. They should be cheaper and allowed.
17 for Gren, or like both 16.
like both 17 or 16 would be fine.
They should not be 19. And like then we can test around with Ash Gren, but like
yeah.
Like the reason I don't think Chiyu's bannable is because I think it's gonna end up like it feels super oppressive now, but I feel like it's gonna end up like Shifu and Pult, where we end up just like leaving it at the top tier. Like I'd be fine with Chiyu, Pult, and Shifu in 19, and then nothing else. Right?
Yeah, you can put Chiyu at 19, yeah.
Yeah, like those three are just so different from everything else. Like just because Pult and Shifu at 18 feels so wrong. Like at that point you just ban them. It's like that extra point matters in the end. So I feel like them having their own separate tier because of that type of mon they are is fine.
Yeah, it's a thing we need to discuss with the mods and obviously the rest of the server if we want to remove 20 points and change some tiers in general. So looking at 18 points tier, I think most mons there fit in pretty well.
17 or 16 for Gren? Because I'm writing everything down, and I'm gonna have like a list of like what Clodcast things.
Gren with Protean. Protean Gren needs to be 18 at the lowest. It's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. I would say it has to be at least 17, at best 18.
I thought Cinderace was 16. Is that debatable? I don't think Cinderace is like 17.
Cinderace deserves 16 points, I think, because Cinderace doesn't have the quality of Gren that Gren can run physically and special attacking sets. While
Yeah, like
Cinderace only runs physical sets.
Yeah, it's like the same set every week, basically, with like court change.
These Pokemon have no comfort span, so I think it's best to put them on 18 and 17. You don't want to put something really strong at 16.
Well, I'm gonna like I plan on like debating a bunch of the stuff in 17 to move down.
Yeah.
Like I like now that the inflated mons are gone and shit's coming down, like Palafin might go down a point and like shit like that. Maybe not Palafin, but like we'll talk about it. But like I think stuff in 17 is just like 17 tier looks like a 16 tier. If that makes sense. Like a bunch of the stuff in 17 looks like it just deserves to go in 16. I think Coco and Zera are the only two.
So considering Cinderace and Gren, let's write, if you're writing it down, write down Gren at 18 and Cinderace at 17 for now.
Okay.
And then we'll look at the rest.
Yeah, I have Chiyu at 19, Darkrai, Nesty Plot and Band 19, and then
we can't recreate the whole tier list. So the way we go about this is we compare that Pokemon to other Pokemon in that tier, and then just think, would I pick this Pokemon before the others?
Yeah.
That's how I usually rate them. If I put Cinderace in 16, it's a first pick for me. I'd pick it first. Or even Gren for 16.
Gren for 16 is crazy.
Yeah.
17, yeah, I can see.
So, next 18 months, like I think the Diancie, Gallade, Landorus Eye, Mega Mawile should all stay 18.
I think Lando should move down.
I
think Lando should move down a point. Maybe Roingwin.
I wouldn't move it down just because we do allow Shield for Force Lando.
Oh, well, even then, like I don't. It's good, but I don't know.
I think it didn't get the right representation. It did this season.
It never does. It never does. I haven't seen. I don't know. I don't pay attention to leagues where good people draft Lando. I guess. I guess that's why I'm not seeing it. But like, I've never had a problem prepping against a Lando in the last few seasons. But that's probably because of the versatility that we had this season. That like I had freedom against this Lando.
But
I guess that's fair.
So, do we move anything up? Because I think most mons that are in 18 right now can stay there. And what do we move up to 18 is the question. Because I think Victini deserves to get a vote on getting moved up just because it can Terra.
Well, we don't know if Terra's going to be banned.
Oh yeah,
like a lot of people are wanting Terra banned. Yeah, so like I would just go under like no Terra impressions.
Like, let's go under the impression we get a Terra captain, but it gets only we have to select 2 types that the Mon can Terra to.
Okay. Honestly, in 17, Coco, Zera, and Scizor, and like Chomp. Those are the only Mons I would like perma keep there.
Okay.
That's my opinion, at least. Like maybe, like I would rather just move Latios up. If we're talking about Terra type, then Como-O.
King Gambit needs to be moved up, definitely. At least to 17, if it is allowed to Terra.
Yeah. But I think Sneasler... Maybe Sneasler stays. I just don't see AG and Selly and Gliscor being worth 17. Maybe AG, but not Selly.
I think Sally still deserves 17 just because you can run so many different sets on it.
Yeah.
Gliscor I can understand if you want to move it down 1 tier or 2. 2 is a little harsh, 1 tier.
1 tier and then maybe it's different. Lopunny doesn't deserve me 17. Return's big, but it's not that big.
I mean, I think Lopunny still does, just Pate didn't use it as well as it could have been used.
I still think it's the weakest mon out of all the 17 pointers there. I think Lopunny is the weakest mon.
What do you think, Callum?
17 pointers? I think Victini is the weakest one. Okay, maybe not Victini. It's probably Psychoid.
You have to speak up. I'm sorry. Your mic is very distant right now.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna have to be between Glycor and Zygarde, one of them.
Okay,
I've never had to prefer Glycor in my life.
I still only understand half of what you said.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, hold on.
Give him a second.
Right. So what I said was I think Glycor is the worst Pokemon in 17.
Yeah,
There's no nice Lopunny. Lopunny's one of the better ones.
Really?
yeah. Like I said, Pate misrepresented it this season, so it still deserves 70 points.
Lopunny just comes in and clicks buttons. You'll never have a Lopunny resist.
Yeah.
There's like 3 Pokemon that will consistently switch into Lopunny, and that's like what? Corviknight and Skarmory and Slowbro. Yeah, Slowbro gets U-turned down, so that's a unthreat. What do we have left? Skarmory and Corviknight. Both of them get magnet trapped. They can run Churchill though, so that's fine.
Yeah,
But yeah,
not
you get the point. Lopunny is a really good mon if you use it right. It's like a
You got
Marshadow
Lando.
before.
Yeah. I definitely think Gliscor moves down. Like, what do you think about Aegislash, Golden Go, and Victini and Zygarde? And Sneasler, I guess, too.
Aegislash is a weird mon. I've seen it go to Ubers. I've seen it go to UU. I don't know how to talk about this mon.
I think with what's in 16, it kind of deserves to be in 16. Like with like Clefable and like, I kind of put it on the same shit. Like Latios.
I can see that.
Yeah. I kind of feel like
One of those
maybe Latios.
Pokemon, it's one of those ghost types that you can't really pursue because of King Shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's such an odd mon.
And then it has so many sets. Dex, Band, Sword Stance, King Shield.
I personally
That's
think Goldingo should move down a tier.
Making Goldingo cheap might be a bad idea. Steel type with recovery with decent bulk is always good. And Goldingo's good in other ways as well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one has gone for a Goldingo Hazard Stack yet.
Well, the person who had Golden Go went basically
1-7.
Basically own it. So
I don't think that team won against H-Mans.
I think one mon that should move up a tier right now is, I think Lando T should move up a tier.
no. I mean, if like
right now, I have Gliscor moving down one, or are we going to keep it in 17? Because I think moving it to 16.
Gliscor and Lando are in the same tier. No one's ever going to put Gliscor over Lando.
I was going to ask to move Lando down one.
but that's because I was gonna like. I think 16 is where we're gonna make the most moves.
Yeah,
Like,
16 is such a big one.
Like I can. Like, I don't.
Rillaboom needs to go down.
Okay, we're on 16, so I'm gonna say Gliscor goes to 16 for now, and I think you said. You said what, Mon? Rillaboom? Yeah.
Rillaboom needs to go down because it's not
Yeah.
as strong as it was.
It's,
I think.
I mean, we still
Rillaboom-
play Rillaboom with Classic Light, so
Yeah, but it did like. It's not as impressive. as it
yeah,
should
it's not
be.
as
It's got a
impressive
base
as it's
power
been
there.
last year. I get it.
I think does Latios go up or no?
Can it Terra? Is that the question?
Latios can Terra.
Yeah, so if we allow 2 Terra types, does that go up? Because that shit hurts. It's like, it got Mystical Fire a gen or two ago? I don't know.
Yeah.
And now it can Terra, so it's kind of like.
Oh, you guys had Latios Terra allowed?
Yeah, we had it allowed, nobody picked it up.
Oh, wow.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. This tier list is fucked. Komodo Latios,
Also,
Terra
is it just
allowed.
me or does the doc look fucked? Like, Toxapex is taken, but the icon isn't grayed out.
Yeah, the dock is pretty fucked, yeah.
He's making it do what I think. So, like usual.
2 monsters that should go up to at least 16 or 17. I think King Gambit and Annihilate need to move up.
And Volcarona. We allow
Yeah,
Terra.
Volcarona.
Guys, you guys somehow bullied Fate into making me a mod.
Wait, really? That actually
Wait,
happened?
You're actually a mod now?
Yeah.
Holy shit, welcome to the team. Everybody clap your
Welcome
hands.
to the team.
Everybody-
Let's go.
Thank God this wasn't a 1 hour app. You know what I mean? We've done it. He didn't even put the vote up. I was like, you should. No vote. I did one better. Wow. Finally has a PBL win. So now you have to come back next season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means you have to play next
Now
season.
you have to play. Well, actually, I missed a season
Yeah,
or two.
sure, obviously.
But you've been out. So these tier lists matter now.
Yeah, tier list I think the tier list in general, we need a complete overhaul of like a lot of tiers.
Yeah, I vote to move Latios up one, and then I vote Komo'o maybe too, if we're allowing Terras. Is that like crazy?
Komoa should move up one, if Terras are allowed, I think. King Gambit and Iolape should move up.
King Gambit and Annihilate should be 16.
Terrors are allowed, right? Making Gambit 18.
Yeah,
18 or
18?
17. you guys.
Let's do 17 because they might be restricted. Like he can't. It might not be like as omnipotent as it is now.
another mon that should be way higher than it is right now
Yeah,
with Terra
I
is
mean,
Hoopa Unbound. Hoopa Unbound is only 14 with Terra allowed.
I would only move it up to 15. I can't like it's
if King Gambit has Terra, I'm pretty sure King Gambit won't get a Terra ban immediately next season with how badly
No.
MPG showed it up.
no. It won't
I
get a
think
Terra. I'm gonna move
if it stays
Latios
this
up
cheap,
to
it's drafting it next season. But
17 is gonna be fucking stacked. We didn't move anything down from 17. That shit's gonna be. I think Volcarona goes up to 17 or 16.
17. If Terra is allowed, 17.
Yeah, Terrifier is omnipotent. So we'll do 17. Oh. So Volt goes up. Iron Moth to 16. Slightly worse. Volcarona. Do we just move it up one?
Hmm.
And
don't
I
know.
think Rillaboom goes down.
I think 15 is
Volcarona.
fine for Iron Moth. It could go up, it could stay. I wouldn't mind either way.
Great Tusk down to 15. Am I tripping?
Wait. We're going very chaotically about this right now.
Callum mentioned a bunch of shit in 15, so I think
Yeah.
Annihilate was up.
Darnell,
Annihilate 16 or 17. Sorry.
Callum 16 or 17 for Annihilate.
Either's fine with me.
not way. I think 16 is fine, no Terra.
Yeah, it's no Terra, so 16, yeah.
If it was Terra, then I'd ban it.
Yeah.
You said let's finish off what you were talking about. Hoopa U. I think
I think it needs to go at least one tier up. Okay.
one tier's fine because like all the shit and like specs there, like even with no Terra, like Spec, Latios, Kirum.
Yeah,
Like I think it's on par with a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, it's like an amazing offensive mon that just loses its horrible weaknesses with Terra, so another mod that should go up, probably, from 15 to at least 16 with Terra allowed is Darm.
RMG.
Yeah. Imagine a choice band and Guerrilla Tactics Darm that just Terra iced and now throws an icicle crash at your face.
No,
Yeah, pretty
you
much
always
everything.
look for Terra Ground Earthquake or Terra Fighting
Yeah.
Superpower instead.
If it's
Yeah.
5 moves that it can run, it just tears into whatever.
Yep, exactly. And it still keeps
So I
the
think-
ice type stab, so it does need to get us at least one up or two.
I think 1 is fine. These tiers are gonna be fat unless we move shit down. That's the problem with me.
Yeah.
Like I think Wash down 1. Holy shit, we're revamping everything.
Yeah.
I think Charizard Mega Y goes down. I don't think that's a 15-point mod. I think that's a 14-point mod.
I think
if
14
anyone
is
doesn't-
fine for it since Blacephalon is also 14 mon.
So I think that's a 14-point mod. Gengar's 14 points, by the way. That's ridiculous. Other than that, I think Urshifu Rapid Strike needs to go up a point.
Yeah. With Terra it does.
Yeah. And then I think... Holy shit, there's a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah.
I can't.
We'll just go from 20 to 11 today because if we go
11. Yeah, we bottom tiers are a different story because Terra stuff, but like I already have like 30 mons on that.
Yeah, like if we can go from 20 to 11, that's enough. Even if we
hold on, is Gothitelle allowed this time?
Gothitelle is allowed with Terra and with Shadow Attack, yes.
Yep, that needs to go up.
You guys want to get rid of that. You guys need to get rid of that entirely.
Yeah, either
So
we
no
It's not
Terra?
even go up, it needs to be banned. It needs
No
to be
Terra
banned.
or
No. You either no Terra or you entirely ban it.
Yeah, we need
Let's
to
go Terra.
Terra ban Gothitelle. You can write that down. Because I know what Callum means.
okay.
It can trap anything in the game, absolutely anything other than like Marshadow or Welcome to Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I think like I'm looking at Quaquaval, Infernape, and 13. That's ridiculous, those two. I think Quaquaval's at least a 14-point mon, and Infernape's at least a 15-point mon.
Oh, I don't know about 15 points for Infernape. I think 14
Really?
is fine.
Mm, yeah, actually maybe 14, because stuff like Keldeo's in 14.
Yeah.
Keldeo's usually in 15, that's why. Fuck man, we could just ban Megas. Make this tier list thin as hell. Heracross at 13 with Trailblaze. That's up to everybody else. I don't think it's like super good with Trailblaze.
I mean, Trailblaze gives Mega Heracross the speed it needs.
Yeah, like one Trailblaze and that thing usually wins. That's why I'm thinking like maybe 15.
And that depends on what Callum thinks, because I haven't played against Mega Heracross in a fucking while, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
because everything outspeeds it. Like as soon as it gets one Trailblaze off, after coming against like something that can't wall it, it just fucking wins. And then, like it still gets SD and shit. And it has like the skilling moves and stuff like that.
I don't even see where he's on the board.
It's on 13.
13 with Trailblaze.
Oh, that's pretty cheap.
That's what?
It's pretty cheap.
Yeah. Do you think
It's not
15?
like no. Yeah, I think 15 can work. 14 can work as well. But Buzzwell's in 14, right? Put it on the same tier as Buzzwell.
I said 15.
Buzzwell's... If we put Buzzwell in 15, we put Heracross there. If we... Like,
I don't think Buzzwell is 15. Like I think there's a difference between Heracross and Buzzwell.
yeah, then they
like,
both...
The Trailblaze buff.
I think they both go in 14 then, because they both have different qualities which you can use. So I think both in 14 is fine.
Wait, did Buzzwell get Trailblaze or no?
But Buzzwell has a lot of utility.
Yeah, Buzzwell has a lot
I
of
love
utility,
using
and
Buzzwell.
it does have beast boosts, which differentiates it
exactly.
a lot from Heracross.
Sure. And it has Troy's side, and it can run Troy's Scarf, Troy's Band.
Yeah.
It's going to be far more annoying.
So I think them in the same tier makes sense.
So of the things I haven't moved that I think could be like movable, maybe so I'm just gonna make a list in my head like Haxorus with Terra. Both the Arcanines are in the same tier. I think that might need to change. Gengar's still in 14. I don't know about that. Wash might need to go down a tier. And I'm kind of thinking about if anything else, like just a quick cleanup of like 16 and 15 before we go down to like 13.
Let's go 16 and 15 from top to bottom. Go through every mon and say if it goes up, down, or stays. Mega Arrow.
Okay. Might actually be 15. You think it stays?
I think it stays too.
I think it stays. Mega Arrow is a good mod. You just don't draft it enough.
Man, I drafted it and it missed. I drafted it when I got the dual wing beat buff, and I quite literally I missed 3 game-winning Stone Edges, and I missed 2 game-winning dual wing beats. I went 4 and 5.
Just
it
run
pissed
Home
me
Claws.
the fuck off.
Just run Home Claws.
I did. It didn't matter. I still fucking like it. Anytime I didn't have the Home Claws like up, I don't know. Anytime I hit the Home Claws, I died instantly.
That's you being unlucky though. Then
exactly, but I'm just saying, like that mon is just eternally in my head, dog shit. I'm never gonna draft it.
yeah,
Like
you aren't, but some people might. So we can't put it down.
Yeah. No, it's still in 16. It's just I'm being like very salty about it because like that mon did me dirty. It did not like me.
Okay, Zard X.
Like if Y's moving down, nah, it's still like a 16-point mon.
Because it abuses Dragon Dance.
Yeah, like one DD and most teams fold.
And you can go bulky side as well, but it's pretty solid. I remember having good stats.
Clef stays probably.
I don't know. Like I maybe Clef down one.
No, I wouldn't put it down. It can also Terra.
Oh right, yeah. Okay. Terra would be kind of annoying with Clef, yeah, and it's where the unaware mon. Okay, yeah, sure. That's fine.
Callum, what did you say about Clef?
Oh, I said Clef stays 100%.
Okay.
Okay.
Dio speed.
Do we want to move that up a tier? I think it might have an like. I think if used properly, it should go up a tier. That thing's way better than some people get out to be.
I think
Like, I remember when every league unbanned it, they all kind of just put it low.
Dio speed, Dio speed. I would argue you can put it one block higher, like at 17.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
thinking.
think it's 15.
I can see that too, yeah.
Yeah.
So we put Dio speed 1 higher.
Yeah, we'll put it in 17.
Enamor's Eye.
That might have to go down one. It's still not getting its buffs by the next. Like, if we do a quick short season, it's not getting its buffs.
Yeah,
So
if it's a quick off season, it does not get its buffs.
unless we allow it mid season, which would be weird,
Right.
because then its point value would be different.
What do you mean buffs? Wait,
Like
what
the
do you mean
U-turn, and like all the
Yeah, because
the
then
post-home stuff.
it's gonna be come into a mainline game soon.
Yeah,
And
so
then it gets
get
like
all the
all the
genies.
moves that the other genies get probably.
like once it gets the genie buffs and stuff, like from home and stuff, I think it's definitely a 16, 17 point mod. Because
Yeah.
that thing will be crazy. But right now, its move pool is so limited, and like, I don't think it's worth the 16 right now. I think it's worth the 15.
I mean, have you prepped for one? It seems pretty much impossible. Like, between a superpower, contrary kid, boost, play rough.
I think personally, I can see it moving down. I want it to stay though, because I've used it and I know that it can be very annoying.
Yeah,
Even-
It gets enough coverage to fuck everything. It gets
It's-
superpower, play roughs, and head
yeah.
It needs
Exactly.
The
20
contrary set is just
win
so.
games.
You can run contrary and you can still run special offensive moves just because its
Yeah.
stat is so high. Excadrill.
That mon hasn't moved in like 5 seasons. I don't know. Is it really worth moving it up or down?
I don't think so. It's still like the offensive pressure mon it is, but you need to run sand with it.
And sand his ass.
But I think Excad just stays because it is, if it gets like a sand rush boost, it is very overpowering, let's say that. Because not a lot switches into it. What do you think, Callum?
It's
Okay, it stays.
16 points. I haven't seen extra drafted in a while. I don't think it's a bad mod, though.
Yeah. No, it's not a bad mon. I just haven't seen it drafted. It's like Arrow. Like, I haven't seen Arrow drafted in a while.
Yeah, people just don't draft it. It's good, but people don't draft it that often.
Sand Rush, Adamant, Sword Stance. It's a good mod. You can raise start set. You catch rapid spin.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's a good enough mod to not do. Yeah.
Mega
It's safe
Guard
for sure.
is next up.
I might actually move that down. I don't know.
I don't think we
Guard-
can move Mega Guard down.
Yeah, because Ben Raxton, his ego won't let us do it.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm just. It's just it gets like it's like offensively so pressuring.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
but
correct.
like the horrible thing is like everything in like 17 through 13 is offensively pressuring with Sarah. It's kind of funny. Like everything feels a little more unreal. I don't
But-
know.
Let's say we put Guard in 15. Would you draft anything in 15 above Guard?
Yeah.
What exactly?
Kiram, Darm if it stays in that tier, but Darm moved up, right? Let me look.
Yeah, we need to talk
No, yeah,
of some
yeah, that's
15
later.
ones.
I didn't move Darm yet, but Darm's there. Iron Treads is like primo for me. I would draft that anytime. Volk moved up. I mean, I'm literally just staring at the Iron Moth and Iron Treads. Like I think those are really good mons.
Yeah, but
Max Caliber currently.
like offensively,
or
just doesn't belong in 15, I think.
I don't know. I think it's
What?
kind of even with Garchomp Mega, kill pressure and stuff. Maybe not
What are
Venu.
we
Venu's
talking
What
Gardevoir Mega. Like moving down one,
what do
maybe.
you want to do it with it, Callum?
what Pokemon are we talking about?
Mega
Gardevoir
Guard.
Mega.
Sorry.
Like I think there's
Actually, I
stuff in
have no
15.
idea.
Yeah, like I think there's stuff in 15 that like does the same shit as it. Like currently it's Darm, Moth, Treads is really good, Kyurem, Latios. Like I think there's
Latios.
other options.
Yeah, I'm
Terrakion,
guessing.
Lele.
Oh yeah, there's Lily in 15. I don't see why anyone would run Gardevoir over Lily.
Like I think it's even, honestly. Like
Okay.
with everything in 15 that currently is in 15.
Then we'll move it down. If you
Yeah.
both want to move it down, we'll move it down.
I just it's like determination of values. Like I think some stuff in 16 currently has to move down. Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
like one of the weaker
I
ones.
completely understand. Great
Like, I
test.
love that Mega. I think that should also maybe move down one. Like I don't think it's as someone who's used it, like it has a bunch of matchups. So maybe in like when I'm not facing the Chin Pao Mew team, it will have a better matchup, and like I'm not facing the Zam and I'm not facing the Valiant. But like me this season, it felt very, very tough to use anything other than like
You
when
also-
I could get it in rapid spin and set up with a booster energy, it's good. But even then, it doesn't one hit everything, and like
You also did run the booster energy set a lot, so
it was like literally the
Well,
only
we're-
viable step for me.
Yeah,
It's
we're
like
not
other
even
than
going to consider Great Dust for a demotion, so we just move on.
yeah, I think it should stay.
Hydreigon stays as well. Como moves up. Lando T stays. Lati moves up.
Como moved up. Latios is in this tier after moving up. Geospeed moved up. Lando T stays?
Lando T stays. Probably.
Yeah, it stays.
Yeah, okay.
Latios goes up. Mega
Rillaboom
Medicham
went
is the next
down.
one.
Medi stays where it
Mega
is.
Stay.
Yeah.
Melmetal goes up. Necrozma goes up. Rillaboom goes down. Slowking goes up.
Slowking up.
I think Feeny goes down.
Yeah, honestly, Slowking can stay. Slowking can
I think
stay.
Slowking and Feeny stay, and Zapdos, like, they're kind of the staple of, like, the 16 ones, I feel like, at the end. Like, that and, like, Clefable, like, I feel like they're kind of, like, the standard. If that makes sense. Like, what I'm kind of basing it off of is looking at those mons.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I wouldn't draft a Guardy over a Feeny. Or, like,
Okay.
I'd draft a Latios over a Zapdos, that kind of thing.
Okay, so quick recap. Arrow is staying, Zard is staying, Clef is staying, Dio speed is moving up,
Up, yep.
Enamorus
Emrys
stays, Excadrill stays, Guard moves down, Tusk
One.
stays, Hydreigon stays, Como moves up, Lando stays, Latios moves up, Medicham, Medicham stays, Melmetal, Necrozma move up, Rillaboom
Yeah.
goes down, and the bottom three stay.
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay, so 50.
Annihilate went up.
Annihilate goes up. I think Baxcalibur is fine in this tier.
Yeah, I do too.
What do you think,
Excalibur
Cal?
is Terra, right?
It gets Terra,
It has
yeah.
Terra, it moves up. It 100% moves up at least one then.
Another mon we didn't get to test this season because
Yeah.
the tier list is fucked.
Yeah, I think okay, then let's move it up. I think if we move Bax up though, we need to move Kyurem up too.
Why? They're pretty different Pokemon. Oh yeah, Kyurem gets Terra as well. Yeah, Kyurem moves up too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I was gonna say they're not that different. Like they both get like very oppressive.
Yeah,
I think
they
Kyurem's
both.
a little better, honestly, because he can run the special side.
Yeah, Kyurem is
But
more
I wouldn't
versatile.
put Kyurem in 17. I
Kyurem
wouldn't
is
put
more
Kyurem.
versatile. Baxcalibur is more hard hitting though.
Impressive.
Okay,
Yeah, Kyurem is more of a win con, and Excalibur can be a win con and a breaker.
so we said Zard Y moves down.
Yeah, to 14.
Corviknight.
So I want to move him down. I see with all the photosynthesis going around, Zardwai being cheaper might actually not be the best idea.
I mean, like we're getting rid of a few of the Sun Abusers at the top.
Yeah.
Wait, are we?
No,
No, we're not. No, we're not. I'm tripping.
Okay, then we can leave Zard in 15.
I mean, I just don't like with the other shit in 15. It doesn't get drafted. Sun got a buff. That's why it's tough. Like nobody used it, so like I can't be like, how good is it with Sun?
like Zard Y. If someone drafts like Great Dust, Zard Y, Brute Bonnet, Slitherwing, Screamtail, you're just fucked.
Yeah, we need to leave
Unless,
Zard
unless
Y.
you have, unless you have Philipper, obviously.
So you're saying if someone somehow gets all the good photosynthesis monsters,
Yeah, yeah.
so hard why?
Yeah, we need
Okay,
to
so
leave
I'll,
Zard
I'll
Y.
negate that.
So
You'll negate
if
it.
someone gets
Someone gets. He's gone.
Callum gone.
Callum gone.
hold on, I can barely hear what you guys are saying.
Wow, his whole setup's deafened.
Okay, great.
Hello?
Okay, we can hear you.
Perfect. Yeah,
No,
so if
your
you
mic's
just lead with Great Dust, for your already moved, then you can just get R1 next. Fine.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to get.
Yeah.
Most people won't go for your photosynthesis monster at the beginning.
Okay. Corviknight.
That might move down.
No,
Never, absolutely never. Not
it does not move down.
Why?
Corviknight, it's the best Pokemon ever made.
It's one of the best defensive mons ever made. We don't touch that. We either let it stay or move it up, but we don't put it down.
It's not up. That's crazy. It's never up. I don't know. I think all the fucking offensive Pokemon have gotten so buffed. Like I don't feel like defensive Pokemon have.
Yeah, and Corviknight
Of
is
course,
still
Corviknight's Corviknight, so obviously it still has value.
yeah, it's still a defensive stable in like every tier it's allowed in. So
I just don't know if it's as valuable as the other shit in 15. I guess it is. Maybe I'm crazy. But like I think later on I'll ask about the other two.
okay,
I mean, I guess Corv's better than them, so I guess.
Darm we said moves up.
Yeah.
Dragonite with Terra Band.
I think it stays.
Okay, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, it can stay. It's still a Dragon Dancer with multi-scale, so we can't put it down like
still
a
wins.
tier.
It still wins.
Pharaoh stays.
I think Pharaoh moves down.
You think Pharaoh moves down?
Yeah, I agree. Pharaoh does not so.
Okay.
That's why I was looking at Corviknight. Like I'm looking at all the steals in this tier, and like some of the defensive mons, I think you can kind of argue for 14. That's why I was thinking about it.
Okay. I mean, if you both agree on Pharaoh going down, then I don't have a problem with that.
No, where's Scizor?
Scizor
Tier
is
down.
214.
14. Yeah, I don't see why Ferrothorn would be above Scizor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then let's put Pharaoh in 14.
Chomp stays.
14 Pharaoh.
Yeah, Mega Chomp stays.
Heat Ran with Terra stays. If it didn't have Terra, I'd move it down. That's my honest opinion, at least. I think without Terra, Heat Ran would have been a definite move. But
Yeah.
right now, it stays, I think.
Iron Moth. Callum, what do you think about Iron Moth?
I'm not fine. I don't think we need to move down. Good enough to say where it is.
Okay. So no moving up, no moving down for it.
Tread
I mean,
stays?
Rock's weakness forces it to run Bleach every week.
Yeah. Treads.
I could see Treads moving up, but I don't think it does.
I think Treads is a tier below Tusk.
Yeah. Tusk is 16, so Treads
Yeah.
should probably not be in the same tier as it.
Yeah.
Because everybody would pick Tusk over Treads.
I'd pick Treads over Tusk. I mean, if it was in the same tier as Tusk, yeah, I'd probably pick Tusk over it, but like I still would prefer Treads.
Yeah, that's a personal opinion though.
Yeah. As someone who's used Tusks in this shitty PVL tier list meta.
Jirachi.
Whoa, did you just score PBO? Jirachi moves up by at least 2 points.
Yeah, with Terra it does. Definitely.
2? Maybe 1. 2 with like Victini and like Lopunny.
Yeah, it goes next to Victini if it can Terra.
Really?
Yeah.
It's another mon I'm biased for. I don't care.
Jirachi can be offensively more threatening with Terra, and it can be defensively even more annoying with Terra.
Yeah, it finally has a chance to abuse its
it's-
typing shit. Like it's shitty typing and its versatility.
Yeah.
You can finally use it properly.
Jirachi is like the closest one to Mew. With Terra.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. There's Celebi, right? I'm pretty sure Celebi's price is super low, and I'm gonna be super mad when it comes up.
It's at 11 points.
It's
Yeah,
fine at 11,
Celebi.
isn't it?
It needs to move up.
Celebi, Sword Stance, and Nasty Plot, Calm Mind, Synthesis, and like a shit ton
Yeah,
of
but it
stuff.
only gets Psychic and Leaf Storm, right?
No, it gets more moves.
Does it?
It
I'm
gets
sure.
bigger. It gets it has a lot of coverage.
Coverage. Where's Sphere Ancient Power? Oh shit! When did it get Dazzling Gleam and Earth Power? Hello? When did this happen?
It always had those moves.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it's just it has a 4 times weakness to Buck, and U-turn is one of the most prevalent moves in the metagame.
Yeah, I guess I'm slow. I've never used that Pokemon before, so I was just like, yeah, that thing's got.
It actually can run very good sets, so...
Yeah, okay. So we'll talk about it when we get down there, but... So Jirachi up to 16 or 17?
I think
17?
I think 17, yeah.
What about you, Callum?
Yeah,
Okay.
17. I did say 2 points.
King Gambit moved up.
King Gambit moves up, Kyria moves up, Latios I think also needs to move up.
Oh yeah, Kiram already moved. Yeah.
Latios needs to move up with Terra.
If Latios went up, it goes up by 1, yeah.
Yep.
So 16, and then Manaphy stays. I Manaphy hater.
I guess that's Callum's opinion is important in that because I never used Manaphy properly.
I mean, well, I didn't draft Manaphy once, but
I just don't think Manaphy's like anywhere.
Yeah, I think it can
special.
stay.
Yeah, it's
the problem is
obvious.
when you put some of these offensive Pokemon, when you account for Terra, they just go so fucking busted.
Yeah.
How do you ever beat Manaphy when it can draft wise?
I don't know. I guess it's
That's the answer to most of this. Like,
yeah, I guess it's Manaphy's shallow move pool because it is one of the pixies that does not have a good move pool.
Guess what? Like Psychic Energy Ball, Ice Beam,
For sure, Manaphy has the right coverage for just about everything.
everything it needs to hit. Yeah, that's why. But I don't think it's 16.
Even if Marshadow only got Ghosted fighting moves, it'd still be good because they hit everything.
I guess we can move it up 1.
Energy Ball, Ice Beam, and Surface everything. Okay.
Yeah, I guess moving it up 1 is better than leaving it 15.
I think Rain Manaphy can be really nice.
Rain.
The rest feels like full.
So Manaphy 16.
Yeah.
And then
Meowscarada
stays. I don't think that mon moves anywhere. I think it's like a solid 15.
I think so too. Anything you want to say about Meowscarada, Callum?
No.
Okay.
I hate that mon.
Wash moves down 1. I'm calling it.
Yeah, I think Wash moves down.
I think Wash moves down.
No, actually, it still has way too many good defensive matchups. Because we banned Terra Blast, so I think its defensive value is still way too high to move it down.
Yeah, I think it's fine where it is.
Yeah, Wash can stay.
So what about Mence?
Oh.
Mence is also really good with Terra.
Yeah,
No
with Terra it should stay. We cannot move it down with Terra.
I've only seen Ariel. Oh, yeah, I remember Ariel only used it once as a set of mons to beat Fate, but other than that, I've never seen it stand out. Even though I think it should.
Slowbro.
Slowbro is down.
Slowbro
Slowking has to go down.
I'm gonna leave this one up to you guys because
I think it's either stays or goes down 1. I think it's either or.
If
it goes down, Slowking has to go down. Slowking and Slowbro Mega have to go down 1 if that goes down.
Yeah. I think Slowbro has to stay though because it's not as it's better than Slowking and Suicune in like the waters that are below it. So I don't think we can
Yeah, but I can see Slowking and Suicune going down 1. Like, maybe not Suicune, but Slowking I can see going down to 13.
Slowbro better than Slowking isn't something I'd expect him to say. Slowking gets that on the ice move.
Oh
to
yeah,
hail.
but we allow teleport here, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but the ice move lets you use Arctazol with it without having to use.
True,
Abundance.
true.
Like,
Okay,
you know,
you have a point. So okay then. I guess moving Slowbro down 1 is fine.
I would be fine with it.
Yeah, like as a defensive mon, moving it down 1 is fine.
Yeah, I think how inflated the power levels are now because of Terra. Pretty sure a solo defensive mod like Slowbro has less value.
That's
Yeah.
why I don't value the defensive mods anymore, because like the Terra just like we have so much shit in 15 and 16 that just got Terra and is like so fucking weirdly good now. Like
Aaron,
so
is that
many
your
things-
mom?
No, maybe, I don't know. They're yelling for some reason.
Can you pass her the phone microphone?
No, she's across the house
Spectre is next up.
Why the fuck is he so loud?
because we don't have fucking walls. Basically, they're made of fucking paper.
Yeah, have you never seen American Walls?
I have not, no.
American
I
Walls
guess
are
it's
like
20 years
paper
ago,
thin.
Why? How do you guys
Because
survive earthquakes?
because
We don't.
Americans
I'm in
like
New York,
to
bro.
Americans like to save costs from building.
No, I've seen memes on the internet. If you tried that here, your arms would be folded backwards. Or get holes in walls.
Yeah. Like in Germany, it doesn't happen. If I punch a wall, I'm gonna break my hand.
Yeah, and in my high school there was this one wall that was like the size of my monitor, like in thickness, and every time we had a school shooting drill, because America, or any drill, we would line up on that wall, and it was right next to a hallway, so someone could easily just punch through that wall and start killing us,
Yeah.
or like anything could break through that wall. It was the dumbest thing ever. Like my school, literally, I kid you not, my school walls, it was made like 50 years ago. The walls, they put trash in as installation in some of the spots in the school.
Oh my god.
Like no,
I
I won't
love
talk about it, actually. Yeah, it wasn't safe in that school, but it's fine.
America
God,
I love
confuses
how
me.
casually
it was
he says that.
crazy when the shit I found out about my school in 11th and 12th grade was crazy.
America confuses me.
Because that's when the teachers start talking to you about shit. They're like, okay, you're an 11th grader, sure, I'll tell you the deep, dark secrets of this fucking high school.
Well,
I love how casually you just said he'd break the wall and start killing us. American moment.
I think
Vector, same?
we should finish up to 15 and then call it quits because we're at the
Yeah.
2 hour mark.
Yeah. We'll do the end of it. I already have like 13 mons, bro.
Yeah.
Or not even 13. I have like 30 mons lined up or whatever for this. I'll post it after this and you can.
Yeah.
expedite it,
Spectre
but-
stays.
Does it though? Even without Terra, does it though?
Callum does it.
I mean, what do you guys want?
One up
A
would
Nick
probably
Rollins,
be the
yeah.
only thing I'd move it.
I would either
I would-
let it stay or move it up.
I mean, when I just click Nasty Plot and I have 3 coverage moves that just clear the entire game, it's kind of like.
Yeah, but then your opponent pulls out the dark type or the normal
Pull
type.
out Draining Kiss. I'm at +2. His attack stat's crazy. Pull out Draining Kiss. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Hell, I'm behind a sub at that point too. I can just run D-Kiss and Shadow Ball, sub and Nasty Plot.
Oh, then they just went into their normal thing.
And then I click D-Kiss.
Normal
Yeah, it's not
steel
doing well
type. Do
for
we
normal
have that?
type.
I don't know. I've used Spectre, and it's pretty good.
I think it stays.
I think it can.
Moving it up in the pursuit meta game is odd. But I'm guessing not everyone's gonna draft the pursuit mod, so I guess we can move it up.
Yeah.
We need to cater to the people being bad.
Lele.
Wait, so what was the stay?
I think Callum said we can move it up because not everybody's gonna draft Pursuit.
Yeah, that's actually fair. He gets to come in for free, basically.
Yeah.
Just draft Dragon Bolt, give it Dragon Darts and Choice Band, and you kill Spectre every time.
Basically. Lele stays. Trackyon stays.
Yeah, those are just
I think Pex can move down.
Peck's down, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, Beck's down is not bad. Venusaur down is also very nice.
Yeah,
would
I
move
was
Venusaur
gonna
down.
say
Yeah.
Venusaur down, but and then I think Ursaluna stays. That's
Yeah,
not a question.
Ursaluna stays. I think.
Yeah, Ursaluna stays. Volcarona moves up.
I think
Volcarona
Weavile
moved up,
moves
yep.
up because Pursuit is allowed, and
Yeah,
it
Weavile
does
at
have
1
its
tier
old
would be
moves.
fine. Yeah, 16 would be fine. And then Gyapdos
Yeah.
is fine at 15.
Yeah, Gyapdos is fine at 15.
So that's it. We're not going to do 14, 13, 12, 11.
Nah, we can do that next time if we have enough time for that.
I mean, it might happen in mod chat now that we have 3 people who are going to talk about it. But...
True.
So we'll see.
Well,
I'll post. That's
You guys think
that's the
Gyarados can move
conclusion.
what?
Yo, you guys think Gyarados can move up now that it has Terra?
I think it
Who?
could.
Gengar?
No, Gyapdos.
Oh, Gyapdos? No.
I think it could move up with Terra, but I think if it stays, it wouldn't be a problem as well.
I feel like once we make those, like if we made those changes to the dock and we looked at what was in 16, we'd be like, why the hell would Gyapdos move up? It's not as good as these things. That's my opinion on it. Like even with Terra, like I don't see how it's better than most of the shit in 16 with Terra.
I guess.
And
15,
it gets
15
Swords
is
Dance Trailblazer kits.
Doesn't it get Swords
Dance
Dance?
Trailblazer?
I'm looking at it.
Oh,
I think it might have gotten Trailblaze. I don't think it got Swords Dance. Yeah, no Swords Dance. Trailblaze is a thing now.
Well, yeah, then it sucks. I thought that's what I'm
Yeah, bulk up Trailblaze is like niche.
Yeah,
But-
niche.
But his dual stab does a lot. But that's like 14 level.
Yeah.
Swords Dance would make it different. But oh well.
But I guess that is it for today's episode. We have
Yes.
talked about the dock a lot. We have talked about what happens with the remaining games. We've seen me win against Pate. And we've seen Callum become a mod live here on the Clodcast.
Yeah, live. I love how that happened.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, OP Jellison got jokes. The mod team finally has a PBO win.
Oh yeah, you just
Bruh. Well, we have been the Clodcast, and until next week, bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Oh yeah, Aaron, it's you.